a sense that everybody wants to be able to show their creativity at some level. And at that time, we were choosing cameras and a videography in order to express that. And with great success and a great deal of fun, especially with the people. But I found that the real value for me came when one person of the group started to really pay attention, as opposed to enjoying the environment that we were in as part of a holiday with the camera attached. Mm-hmm. There were some people who came knowing that they wanted to come away with something which meant a development in their skills as a photographer, not necessarily for professional purposes. They didn't need to make the money. Mm-hmm. That wasn't relevant. They wanted to, I think you've used the expression deep dive into what it means to be creative with this kind of equipment. And that led to thinking that there is a personal opportunity here for creative mentoring for individuals who want to take a deep dive, not just into photography, but what is, if you like, the creative circle. So I've been blessed and fortunate enough to have worked in the professional arenas for many years, which has covered everything from drawing and painting and photographing things to exhibitions, to allowing that to become relevant to interior designers, architects, and private clients. And what I've come away with from that is that everybody has an interest in making a creative expression work for them, their company, or the sense of being able to properly present their vision, but they don't necessarily know how to do it. And it's not something I believe you can do in a room with 8 or 10 or even 50 other people, where I'm pointing at a screen and showing examples on a projection. I think it comes through discussion and understanding of really what motivates the individual. Mm-hmm. They may be, a shipbroker. They may be a businessman at the height of their profession, but they probably sense that there's something missing or something that they'd like to explore, which in the end always comes down to creativity. Mm-hmm. Because everything that we, as humanity, we live with is either developed through word, drawing, design, or some kind of visual approach to film or photography. If one can understand what it is that motivates a particular person to understanding why they think the way they do, it's an extraordinary insight for them to be able to apply that to the problems they might have in their business or outside of their business, where they just want to think, I don't want to think about my hedge fund. I don't want to think about my boats. I do not want to think about my property development. I want to have something else that fully engages me for the period of time that I take it up. Mm. And that's what I'm at the process of providing at the moment.
Yeah,